till what time this crisis of corona will last, which will be the most important dates in coming time, and which segment of the society will get affected most. So in my last video we discussed about the history of solar cycles, and we tried to relate various earlier pandemics, epidemics lasted in last 5 600 years with respect to solar maximum and minimum. Then we tried to relate various revolutions with respect to solar maximum and minimum. So now coming back to prediction of corona, uh, and the story, my story of prediction is very interesting. Actually in 2016, I was researching on the date of Mahabharata. Mahabharata is a famous epic and in our Hindu mythology, and it is said that planetary positions at the time of Mahabharata were very peculiar. There was a nuclear war, so major human loss, millions of people died in that war. So the planetary positions that time were very unauspicious, very bad. So I was researching on that particular date of Mahabharata in the year 2016. Uh, while researching, I found that in coming year of 2019, especially from November, the planetary position is getting very unique. It is getting so much of unauspicious that it will cause major human loss at this planet Earth. And at the same time, this solar cycle is also getting completed, so it will aggravate the situation further. So what I did, I thought it is a very precious, important information, and what we should do. So I made this site, and I have written all about it at my site in the year 2016, and I predicted that something will happen in 2019 November that will cause major human loss. And uh, as I was saying earlier also, means it will be something like pandemic, or then it will give rise to various natural disasters such as earthquakes, and then it will give rise to a situation where war between various nations will happen, maybe a nuclear war also. So that I am writing on my webpage since 2016. But what is the major question right now? Till what time this corona epidemic will last? Okay, and what astrology says about it? What planetary positions say about it? Means what is the future of this, and what astrology say about it? In coming 4 5 months, 6 months, these planetary positions are not that good. They are not auspicious in coming time. There are many things to be noted down right now. Since coming May June, many of the planets will retrograde. Retrograde, a word what we use in astrology, is also carrying a very scientific meaning, and I'll explain it to you in another video. But in coming few months, many of the planets will retrograde, and retrograde of planets is not considered very auspicious. Secondly, one of our famous text of Varahamihira, Brihad Samhita. Brihad Samhita talks about various natural omens. Uh, these omens give you hint about what is going to happen, whether that coming time is auspicious or not. And what are those omens? Sighting of meteoroids, asteroids and meteoroids, then cyclones which are coming without any seasons, sandstorms, thunderstorms. These kind of things are not considered auspicious, right? And all those things are happening right now. Then in the month of June, we will be having three eclipses in a row, and that is a unique happening. Normally, we have one lunar eclipse and other solar eclipse together, but this time three eclipses are having together. uh, 5th June is lunar eclipse, then 21st of June is solar eclipse, then again 5th of July is again lunar eclipse. So occurrence of three eclipses together is not considered very auspicious. So that is one more thing. So as far as astrology is concerned, uh, if this vaccine of corona gets discovered, then also there will be many other kind of issues with respect to planet earth, and they will keep on causing loss for human life in coming at least 5 6 months. They may be quakes, they may be other natural disasters, and mainly some war may uh, get break out between powerful nations. That may be a situation. So that is about astrology. But if we see the history also, just look at these pictures. Temporary isolation wards made in every part of the city, in every hospital. The hospitals are full of patients, people wearing masks. Uh, doesn't it look like familiar? Doesn't it look like contemporary? These pictures are of 100 years back when Spanish flu broke out in 1918 to 1921, mostly in 1920. Every one of us has listened to this phrase, history repeats itself. Repeatedly in our life, we have listened to this phrase, history repeats itself. But why history repeats itself? Because all the events, or it is better to say many of the events on our planet Earth, depends upon the position of various other planets and various other constellations, and all these planets and the constellations are revolving. All the planets, all the constellations are revolving with an orbital velocity, with an orbital period which is predefined. So, after some time, each and every constellation comes to its original position depending upon its orbital period and its orbital velocity. Same happens with the planets also. So, they give rise to same type of astrological effects on earth after certain time period. So astrological effects on earth are having a repeatability, a frequency. Therefore same type of events happen on earth after certain period of time, and the events are having repeatability. And that is why we always say this phrase, history repeats itself. Now, how this phrase is relevant for the coronavirus epidemic, let us see. So, let us go into the history of epidemics and let us see the recent epidemic, that is Spanish flu, happened 100 years ago. If we research about Spanish flu also, with respect to corona, now I am talking about, if we see Spanish flu, there was a first wave of Spanish flu that caused major human loss, but when the second wave came, it was very much more devastating as compared to first wave, and somewhere around 50 lakh people died in due to that second wave. So what history says, second wave always comes for these kind of epidemics. So we will be very cautious, we should be very cautious about this second wave, because astrologically also it can be predicted that a second wave of corona will also come, and till September, means August, September, uh, this crisis will see its peak. Then, in coming month of December, January, it will start dying down, and in February, when there will be again auspicious gathering of Kumbh Mela at Haridwar in our India, uh, and when the planets and the constellation will become auspicious, then all this crisis will start getting means will start dying down. So, which dates are important in coming time? Uh, as I said earlier, the dates of lunar and solar eclipse means 5th of June, 21st of June, then 5th of July, then again 13 and 14 December is again solar eclipse. So 13 and 14 December, the whole month of August, especially 15th August, then 15th of January. These will be the landmark dates. These will be the dates where some you will expect some breakthrough, and dates which are means dates in vicinity of these landmark dates will also be important. So these dates will be important, and these dates you should note. Then which segment of society will get affected most, or better to say worst affected? So the people who are related to music, arts, people who are celebrity, people like writers, the politicians with higher stature, you will see a major loss in this particular segment of society. This segment of society will suffer most. Then coming to what geopolitical events astrologically we are seeing, there is a probability of major earthquakes, cyclones. You will see major cyclones coming, major earthquakes coming in coming 6 7 months of time, and a major war between nations, means I see a nuclear warfare, and a major volcanic eruption also somewhere around in the month of January. Further, other kind of epidemics such as Ebola, such as plague, means severe type of epidemics are also expected in coming 5 6 months of time. These dates which I am talking about are important dates, are landmark dates, and on these dates or on the dates in vicinity of these dates, some big event, some big geopolitical event may happen. Uh, Further, solar eclipse of 21st June is very important because it is happening on the day of summer solstices. From summer solstices, the sun gets Dakshinayan, and means the sun will be traveling or appear to travel southwards from this day, and the eclipse is there, the grahan is there, so sun will be Dakshinayans, will start traveling southwards with a grahan, so it is not a good omen, it is also not a good omen.